I'm shearing a sheep in 3 hours and I can't do it with boring nails. So hello and welcome to a very boring tutorial where I'm gonna show you how to do Gel X nails at home, or for me, in a hotel, because I'm in New Zealand filming a and they made me have boring nails, but I need to have fun nails for when I shear my sheep. Let's get into it. We have 3 hours to do this, and I also don't have any nail polish. So my husband's gonna go to the store, get me some nail polish. I'm gonna put on my Gel X nails and I'm gonna show you how to do it. And then with whatever colors he brings back, we're gonna draw some sheep on my nails. And then with my sheep nails, we're gonna go shear some sheep. Welcome to Sheep Day, everybody. Also, the place that I sent my husband is called the Chemist Warehouse. That sounds so scary. Everybody spam the comments with good luck, Serena's husband. Make sure he comes back okay with my nail polish. First things first, we need to, my drill fell on the floor. It's okay, it's made of metal. It's indestructible, probably. First of all, we're gonna drill off these gel nails. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this drill that I got on Amazon, and then we're gonna use a ceramic bit. These ones are ceramic. I don't really know what that means, but that's how you get the gel off. So you put that in here, and then you turn it on, and then you just drill it off. Sounds like revving up a car engine. I'm gonna put a towel on the table to catch the dust. You can also wear a mask, I just don't have one. So your drill spins clockwise and counterclockwise, and you want it to spin away or like against the direction that you're going. So you can turn it on and kind of rub it over your hand, and you can see like one way there's a lot of tension, and the other way you can tell like, oh, this is the way that it's spinning because that's the way that it's like falling on my hand. But you want to have that tension like this. So you want to spin away from how it's rolling. So we're gonna drag it down against my nail. Usually it comes off easier. I don't know what kind of polish they use here. Jeez. You can kind of see how your natural nail kind of starts to poke out a little bit. That's when you know all the color's gone. One thumb down, 9 more to go. If it starts to get hot, it's because you're spending too much time in one place, so move it around more. Sometimes it's easier to hold it like this. So in that case, I'll switch the direction of the drill. So I'm going down again. Did this just fall out of the outlet? No, I don't want to get up. I literally didn't even get up. Me in my hotel robe trying to have a nice relaxing morning. If I had to guess, I would say doing your own nails takes about 3 hours. So put that into your schedule, ladies. You can also look directly onto your nails like this, because if they're really thick like this, then you know you still have a lot of gel on them. But if you look and they're more thin, then you're good. So my left hand is done. Can you see the cloud of dust? Let's see how my husband is doing at the chemical warehouse. Oh, it looks like he's at the sports store across the street. If you're looking at golf clubs and not getting me nail polish, you're in trouble. He's calling. How's the Chemist Warehouse?
I fear that it's just nail polish. Oh wait, wow, I think I actually just found it.
Great. I need acetone too.
Wait, is it acetone-free nail polish remover? No.
No, acetone. 100% acetone. Was there anything else fun that you should pick up while you're there?
I don't know, do you want a treat?
Yes.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, love you, bye. So things are going good at the chemical warehouse. Let's hurry and try to get all this gel off before he comes back. There reaches a point in every task when you're like, okay, that was fun, but I'm done. But you can't be done because you're not done. And that's where I'm at. I'm just gonna put this on me like a bib. I'm done with step 1. Oh, I got a text from my husband. Be there in 7. Great. I did bring a few little nail potions from home. Top coats and base coats. One of them's leaking. One of them's leaking though. I'm kind of tired, honestly. So now I'm gonna take this ceramic bit out and I'm gonna put in this one, which just looks like a little teeny thing of sandpaper. I'm just gonna kind of run it all over my nails just to smooth them up. You can think of it as if the ceramic bit is like a fingernail clipper and it makes your fingers kind of like a little jagged and stuff, and then you take a nail file and you just soften them up. So this was the guy that took off all the nail polish, but it's very aggressive. So now we'll take this little sandpapery one and just kind of dust it over the top just to make it all nice and smooth. And I'm also gonna pull the skin back a little bit and just try to make sure that the edges are smooth too. I'm also gonna turn down the speed because we're just doing a soft dusting. Well, it's been 7 minutes and my husband said be there in 7. So if he doesn't walk in the door in the next 60 seconds, he's a liar. And now we're gonna start the process of the nail part. These are the Après Gel X 100% Soak Off Soft Gel Nail Extensions, sculpted round medium, 600 pieces, 14 sizes, barcode 0084029840165. Okay, they do have other ones on Amazon that you can use that are probably a lot cheaper, but these are the ones that I'm gonna be using today. They come in a bunch of different sizes. So basically what you need to do here is figure out which ones fit your finger the best. It's literally like glue on nails. This one fits perfectly without going too big. I think if you were to err on a side of too big or too small, you might want to do one that's too small. Because if you do one that's too big, it's gonna probably fold over onto your skin and irritate your skin. That sounds not good, so don't do that. So I have a little sticky note here where I've written out all the sizes that I usually like to use. Sometimes it's different, like if you have a little bit of extra gel on your nails that you didn't gel off all the way, so you need to get a different size. I don't know. So just always double check. Sometimes I don't like telling personal information on the internet, like the size of my fingernails, in case I get cloned. And then they know exactly what size my fingernails are, and then it'll be a perfect clone because they know all the details about me, down to my fingernail size. So don't clone me, please. So then I have 2 size 5s. Me staring into the eyes of whoever's taking this information to clone me. Size, I'm not gonna tell you. He has returned! Yay! What did you bring me, good sir? Haul time, haul time! Fast delivery from the chemist warehouse. Why is it wet? Is it raining?
I'm sweaty.
Oh, new gel remover. Okay, 3 nail polishes. They're so little. Special prize, special prize.
Here we have 6 New Zealand specific treats and snacks for you to do a taste testing. Contestant number 1.
Pascal lumps. Is this chocolate covered pineapple? Looks. Oh, I thought it would be like a dehydrated fruit, but it's more of like a marshmallow, like a pineapple flavored marshmallow. I don't really like pineapple that much. So 6, but they're good.
Contestant number 2.
Griffin Toffee Pops. Cute little star-shaped situation. Kind of looks like it's gonna be a cracker with some toffee on top. Do you wanna bite it?
Yeah. It tastes like Twix.
Yeah, it does kind of taste like a Twix, doesn't it? 6 out of 10. No way, is that a gummy snake?
Contestant number 3.
No way, watermelon flavored? This looks awesome. 1 bite, everybody knows the rules. I just taste like a massive gummy worm. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like a 7 out of 10.
Pride and joy of New Zealand chocolate.
Whitaker's 33% cocoa chocolate creamy milk chocolate bar. I'm not a big just straight chocolate bar person. This kind of looks like a Toblerone, but maybe without nuts. Oh, good chocolate. I don't usually eat straight chocolate bars, so maybe 7 out of 10, but it's good chocolate. If you like eating straight chocolate bars, this is a great chocolate bar to eat. Is that a cookie? The triple chocolate chunk cookie. Cookie time, real chocolate, real ingredients. This looks like the ones that you used to get in school. I'll buy 1 bite. It doesn't really taste like a cookie, it tastes more like a biscuit. Not an animal cracker, not a honey graham. I don't really like it. 4 out of 10.
And last but not least, a beverage enters the
Yay! What's this?
LNP.
Lemon and Pero. Did they tell you how to say that?
No.
Good lemony stuff, it says. Okay, so are we thinking like a lemonade? Lemon soda? Lemonade? Oh, it's carbonated. Oh, whoa. All the smoke coming out of it. What do you think it's gonna taste like?
Like a lemon root beer? I don't know.
Ooh, it looks like a carbonated lemonade. That is good lemony stuff, just as the label describes. 8 out of 10. Well, thanks New Zealand for some delicious treats, but I have 2 hours until I have to shear my sheep, so we need to hurry and keep doing my nails. I have laid out the nail tips over here. Now what we need to do is see how beautiful and clean and silky and nice and soft this is? With my little mini sandpaper thing, I'm just gonna scuff up the inside right here. That was the LNP good lemony stuff. That's crazy, I had like 2 sips. Anyway, you're just gonna scuff up the inside of the nail just like this. Here's a little before and after, unscuffed and scuffed. And what that's gonna do is just help the glue stick better to your finger. The drill can be in any direction, it doesn't matter. And then on the inside of the nail, you're just gonna kinda go like that a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just a good old college try. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer and see if I can finish this in 17 minutes when it's 11 o'clock. This is too big for the pinky nails, so I am just going to take another drill bit that I have, and I'm gonna use that to scuff up the inside here. You're literally just scratching it, it doesn't matter. We're done with this for now. There's 3 different kinds of things that you can use to glue this down. You can use nail glue, which is a little bit too intense for me. It's kind of hard to get off. You can use a normal base coat. That's what I like to use. This is my favorite base coat to use if I only have a gel manicure on because it's, I think, really healthy for your nails, but it's kind of expensive. So if I'm gonna use Gel X, I usually like to use a cheaper base coat, but I didn't bring one with me. And then you have this peel it off base coat, which lets you just kind of pop them off, kind of like glue on nails. And I kind of want to use this one today because I want to probably do Easter nails after my sheep nails. So I want to be able to peel them off. If this is a long-term healthy relationship, this is some crazy guy that won't leave you alone and is so clingy. And then this is the situationship that won't stay on your nails for very long, but it'll be around for a few weeks and it'll be cute while it's there. They'll have their pros and cons. So I'm gonna use a thin layer on my nails and then a booger of this here. And then I'm gonna turn on my light, press this down on my nail, and you can see the gel fill up my whole nail bed, which is kind of cool. Hold it under the light. And you'll be able to see if there's like air pockets and stuff. You don't want air pockets. So just make sure that you hold it nice and firm. I'm gonna hold it for a few seconds, and look, alakazam. So now this is beautifully glued on, and it's not going anywhere. A little coat, a little booger. You're gonna hold it up against the base of your nail and then squish it down, and you'll watch all the gel work its way. Or if you accidentally let go of it, it's fine. Just hold it down. Okay, what I learned from a nail tech once is if it kind of falls and gets all messed up, you can kind of scrape it off like this and then re-press it down. So I am going to turn off my mini light and plug in my big light, and we will give them one final cook for maybe like a minute, I don't know. Hand number 2, you know the drill. And then when you're doing your other hand, just do your best. It might not be amazing, but that's okay. I feel like that went even better than my dominant hand, which was unexpected, but I'll take it. So we are done with this little mini baby light. We'll give this hand a big cook. So now that step is done, and we'll move on to the next one, which is painting them. Oh my gosh!
Yes!
It only took 6 years.
Oh my gosh!
I just got verified on TikTok. People always comment on my videos and they're like, why aren't you verified? And I'm like, because I get rejected for verification every single month for years, but I just got verified.
You saw it here first.
You saw it here first. Wow! Okay, well, let's get back into the nail tutorial. Oh, I have under an hour to finish my nails. So I have no time to dilly-dally, however, I will continue to dilly-dally. We are once again gonna get out this sanding bit. We are just gonna rub this over the top, scratch them up a little bit, and then also if you have a little bit of goobers sticking out on the side, now would be a good time to scratch those off. So unless you're a perfect nail tech, you're probably gonna have a little bit of gel oozing out of the side of your nails. If you're using the peel off gel, it's kind of squishy and you can scratch it off. But if you're using a real traditional base coat, which is what I usually use, you're gonna need to drill it off. So most drill bits come in a kit. I would use a smaller one like this and just really gently drill it off. Some drill bits are really pointy like this. Some of them have dull tips like this. If you're gonna go up against your skin, you're gonna wanna use the dull tip because the pokey tip will drill up against your skin and that would hurt. So use the dull one. The other thing worth noting, you see how this kind of cones at the top? It's round at the top, it's not like flat. If you were to use a flat one, that would kind of scratch into your skin because this is round, so when it's coming up to the wall of like your cuticle, it's not gonna hurt you. But if you have one that's flat on the top and not round like that, it could kind of cut your skin a little bit. So I would recommend the ones that are soft and flat on top. So that is done and they are all roughed up now. If you had rubbing alcohol, now would be a great time to clean your nails, but I don't have that. I could use this acetone, but acetone melts plastic and these are plastic tips. I might just do it anyway. Just really, really, really quickly. Really just like, okay, done. Now we're just gonna paint them. I don't really have any special techniques, like sometimes like in nail school or whatever, not that I've ever been, but you would like take a dollop of nail polish and blot it right at the top and then you do a little swirly situation and then you go down and then down and then down and then another swirly on the tip. I don't know how to do all that. So what I do is I just take the nail polish and I just go paint, paint, paint and just try to make it look good, and that's really all I do. Because I'm running short on time, I'm not gonna bother using another base coat. I'm just gonna go straight in with color. If you wanted these to last a really long time and you were using a normal base coat to glue on your nail tips, then you could use a base coat and then a polish and then a top coat and you would be so golden, A+ superstar student. But I used a peel off base coat because I'm gonna be redoing my nails for Easter soon. So I don't really want to do another base coat under my color. I gotta get this show on the road. I have sheep to shear. We're gonna go straight in with the color that my husband bought at the chemical warehouse. This green color, Tropical Waters. Let's see how he did, everybody.
T-minus 45 minutes.
I can do it. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting toasty though in my robe. This is kind of a seafoam green. I was hoping for more of a open pasture where sheep frolic green, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. That's a really nice color. I like that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm just gonna give it a quick little 10-second cook. I hate when the nail polish kind of starts to slide, you know what I mean? You put a bunch of nail polish on and then it kind of drips and then it gets lumpy. I hate that. I'm gonna double time this. I'm gonna give myself a 10-second cook while I'm painting my other nail on top of this. I am 2-timing this machine. Okay, I just painted my pinky, so I'm gonna put these in here for a minute. And that'll be coat number 1. Are you gonna go get me a snack? Snack time, snack time, snack time, snack time. Well, it's noon,
Yes.
so it's lunchtime. We'll see what the man comes back with to feed his wife. I'm kind of slaying, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I just did my pinky, so we'll do a full minute. I'm gonna scroll for a sec. I might even cook it for 2 minutes. I don't know if that's overkill, but if it's not completely dry, that's a problem. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna watch this one needlepoint video. I've been getting really into needlepoints. Okay, I literally don't have time to scroll. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. So here's 2 coats of my husband's Tropical Waters nail polish that he picked up for me at the chemical warehouse. Who names the store the chemical warehouse? I mean, it's honestly kind of valid because makeup is just chemicals. I get it. Could have thought of a cuter name though. You know what I really want to do is needlepoint right now. Do you want to see what I'm working on right now? So I really wanted to get into needlepoint, but needlepoint canvases are so expensive because I don't even really know how to needlepoint yet. I was like, I should not dive into a $150 canvas. Are you joking? So instead what I did is I scrolled on Pinterest, found a cute few cute things, and then I went on my Cricut machine. Did you know you can put markers in your Cricut? So anyway, I went on Cricut and I designed a cute little thing that was inspired by whatever I saw on Pinterest. I bought just a blank canvas and then I put it in my Cricut and my Cricut drew it for me and I made my own needlepoint thing for free. Is mine as good? No, but whatever. So this is a quote that I saw on Pinterest that says everything is figure outable. And this is a great example. You could go get your nails done by a professional and they would look really good, or you could figure out how to do it yourself at home if you wanted to. Anyway, focus, 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 focus. I literally have to be done in like 20 minutes. Okay. Ah! I'm spazzing out. I'm spazzing out. I'm having a moment. Okay, let's hurry and do 2 coats. You're already back? Let's see what he got me. A noodle bowl. I only have 10 minutes left. We have this beautiful shade of whatever this teal color is. And now I need to hurry and do some sheep. How do you paint a sheep? Great question. I don't know. Let's figure it out. I think what we can do is I did bring some of my tools from home. I have this little special pen that has a little blob thing on it. And I think what I'm gonna do is take my nail drill bit case and I'm going to put some white nail polish on it. So I'm going to dip this little metal ball thing in my white paint, add some little dots. Oh, that looks so cute! I just added a bunch of little circles and it looks like a little sheepy. Oh, I love it. I think just one small sheep per nail will be so cute. Okay, sheep number 2. We'll put it closer up to my nail bed, as if it's higher up in the mountains, if you will. And then on my ring finger, we'll put it lower. And then on my pinky, perhaps right in the middle. And we'll make a little baby sheep. Okay, we'll cook those. Ah! I have 5 minutes. I can do it. If you think that I need more time to do my nails, please like and subscribe. This sheep, I'm gonna do sideways so that I can see it when I'm looking at my hand like this. And then if anyone else is looking at my hand, it'll just look like a Spider-Man sheep walking on the side of the wall. So here are my sheep for this hand. Let's hurry into my other hand. So here's the sheep for this hand, and I'm gonna do a little black sheep right there. That's me, the black sheep. And then all I'm gonna do is draw little legs on all of these guys, and then also maybe let me look at the Pinterest pictures, perhaps a head. So I'm going to add 4 legs, and then a little oval head. And this one has its ears sticking up, which sheeps don't have ears sticking up, but the ones on my fingers do. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The other one has its ears sticking straight up like a ponytail, but that's okay, it just has a ponytail. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize you were holding my phone right there. You're so quiet. I put the do not disturb sign on the door. I come in here and be like, what tornado of a woman came through here? Ah! I have a noodle in here. I dropped a noodle in my light. I don't even know how that happened. Hurry and use this Olive and June top coat.
I'm gonna go buy time with the driver. I'll be right back.
They're already here. Go distract them with your impressive dance moves. I'm gonna hurry and just cover this with a top coat. Ah, there's a hair in here. Last finger for top coat, and then we'll do the legs on the other hand. Oh, these are kind of fun. Okay, gotta hurry, gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Next, legs. Where did my leg pen go? Okay, and this would be a great time to use an alcohol wipe to wipe off any goober excess. And then this hand is officially done. Let me show you a close-up in a second. I have to hurry.
You've been granted another 5 minutes.
Really? Are they running late?
No,
Oh.
they're nice.
Okay, sheep are done. I will be done in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna cook these for a minute, and then I'll take a minute to put on top coat, and then I'll cook them for a minute, and I'll be done. 3 minutes. Start the timer. Top coat is done. Put it in here. Oh, I'm getting stressed. Here are my sheepy nails. Ta-da. Let's go shear some sheep. Okay, guys, I think my mic cut out a little bit, so ignore any weird fluctuation in the audio, but it's time to go shear some sheep. And my sheep nails. The driver's been waiting for me for an extra few minutes, but it's okay because we hired him for the day, so it's fine. Let's go.
Hello.
Okay, 1 hour drive to Sheep World. Woo! Moo. What does a sheep make? Bah. Here we are. It's so pretty. It's stunning. Where's the sheep? Hello. Do you want to see my sheep nails? Let's get shearing. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Go sheep. Here's the sheep that I sheared. She looks perfect, just like from the groomer. Oh my gosh, and I never showed you my nails because I was running out the door to get to my sheep shearing class, but here they are. I love the color and I think my little sheepies turned out great. Thanks for watching my nail and sheep shearing tutorial. Like and subscribe if you like sheep. Yay, you made it to the end of the video. Do you think I did a good job sharing that sheep? If you think yes, like and subscribe. If you think no, just like and subscribe anyway. Also, here's a video that YouTube thinks you might like next. What do you think we should film next time? Maybe another boring tutorial on how I do my own hair extensions? Let me know.